Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a gorgeous day. Now before I begin, I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. Now, welcome to my Black Friday part 2. All right, now I couldn't help myself again, as usual. So let's get started. Now, I was able to find these 3 charms, well, 2 pendants and 1 dangle charm at my local store. Now, I would have preferred to have bought these online because they were all on sale online, but sadly, 2 of the pieces were out of stock. Now, let's start from the left to right. Now the bracelet I did buy, that was my first purchase on the Black Friday part 1. So I didn't buy 2 of them. It's just 1. All right, so let's start with the pendant on the left. Now that is the Lucky Horseshoe. Now it is a pendant that goes on a necklace. You can put it either on a necklace, the old pendant, or the bracelet. Especially if you've got 3 that have the same matching bail, it looks really pretty. Now the horseshoe is much lighter than expected. It doesn't have a lot of weight, but it is cute. It does have a beautiful little heart in the center. Now I don't know how long that heart is going to stay there for because it doesn't look too solid where they soldered or where they connected the heart to the tips of the horseshoe. Now it is really adorable. I wish the holes in the horseshoe would have been hearts because they seem to have to add a lot of hearts, but they didn't add any really to this one except for the little heart with the CZ. Now the heart with the CZ, I don't know if you've noticed or if you can see it online when you zoom into the picture of the charm, but it almost looks like a little star burst on the edges of the CZ, which is cute because it adds a little bit more, I guess, depth to it instead of just plopping a CZ in the center of the heart. And I will give you guys a closer look at the end after I go through all 3. Now the second charm is a dangle charm. Now this is part of a set. This charm was inside the Christmas tree ornament. Now I wanted to buy this online because it was part of the Black Friday sale, but I couldn't because it was out of stock. And at the store, you couldn't buy those pieces separately. It came as a set. And sadly, it wasn't part of the Black Friday sale. It was on sale online, but not at my local store. So what I ended up doing is I bought the set because it did retail for $85, which I did find pretty steep. And what I did is I kept the charm and I sold the ornament. Now, I do collect the Pandora Christmas ornaments, but I am strictly sticking to the porcelain, the white porcelain ornaments. I don't really do the other colors. It's just a little bit too different for me. And they started doing these last year, I believe, where you bought the ornament and you got a dangle ornament charm. So, I'm happy. I mean, at least I made somebody else happy because somebody else was looking for the ornament without the charm. So it was an all-win situation. So I kind of got the same deal that I would have had if I would have bought it online. And the ornament is actually rose gold and sterling silver. We've got a beautiful sterling silver bow at the front. And behind it, we do have a rose gold ornament. And it is decorated with CZs. And it does have some beaded texture or beaded details. And it's also, it's got some holes as well, so you can actually see through it. Now, the bail is heart-shaped. it's a little bit narrower than I would have wanted, because what happens is that if you do wear it on a necklace, like the classic cable chain necklace or the O pendant, it kind of has a tendency to want to sit on a little bit on an angle. Okay, and that is because the bail is narrower than it probably should be. But I like it anyways. So now I'm gonna have to buy the one from last year, which I've been trying not to, but I can't resist. And it's actually a nice switch from the porcelain ornaments. I think it was a great idea. Like at first last year, I didn't think it was a good idea, but now I'm kind of warming up to it because I think it's cute, and it's like an upgrade from the ornament. All right, and next we do have the rose gold Ladybug Pendant. Now I've been waiting a long time for this one, and since it was on sale, I figured why not, because it did retail for $75, I believe, which was a bit steep for a pendant, but it was on sale, so if you save 35%, why not? It's a great deal. Now this ladybug is again rose gold. It does have some baby pink enamel. Now the enamel, I'm very impressed at how it got applied, because it's applied perfectly. And I like the fact too that around the ladybug, like the sides of the wings, on this side and this side at the back, that's anyway, it has like a nice rose gold edge. So they didn't just go like pink enamel to the end. They actually framed it with the rose gold, which I so appreciate. Now the middle does have 3 CZs where it's got a little V split here. My apologies, that wasn't my timer that went off. Sorry. Now, where was I? There's a little V split here. We do have 3 CZs from large, medium to small. And at the top of the split, we do have a rose gold heart, which is typical. That's what we want Pandora, or that I like Pandora. What Pandora does is adding little hearts here and there. Now, above that heart, we do have some CZs, and we have the little antennas. Now, I'm super happy with this purchase. I'm happy that I actually got them, because shopping online is getting more difficult. I understand with COVID that people prefer to shop online, which is fantastic, but beware that many of the items are going out of stock. Like, it's ridiculous how fast the jewelry is disappearing, or the stock is disappearing. All right, so let's show you guys a closer view of each piece. Okay, so what I will do is I will actually remove the bracelet and do one piece at a time. All right, now here we do have the horseshoe. Now, the horseshoe is, again, it's so cute. So do you guys see the little like starburst that's around the CZ? It's so cute. That's a cute detail. They really did a nice job on the horseshoe, to be honest. And I do believe those are little hearts at the bottom. And it does say S95 ALE right here on the back side. And it's your, see, this is what I mean by, I didn't know of how long it would last to have the heart, because it's barely like touching the ends of the horseshoe. So hopefully it lasts more than a year, because in Canada we are guaranteed, I believe it's a year. So if something happens, then I can get my money back, or I can get a replacement if they still carry it. Now we do have the plain bail, like I said, the beaded bail. So again, if you have like dangles with this beaded bail, I find that 3 of these mixed into a third of a bracelet is super cute. Again, it's very light. It's the lightest pendant that I actually own, to be honest. All right. So now let's show you the next. All right. Here we do have the Xmas Ornament dangle charm. It's super cute. It's a little bit hard to hold because the bow just wants to go on the side. All right, so what I wanted to show you is the bail. Now one side of the bail, let's see if I can get this in focus, does say 2020. And on the other side, we do have the S925 ALE. Now, like I said, it is heart-shaped, but it's very narrow. Like, it's very, very narrow. So if you do put it on the old pendant, like I said, it's going to like sit flat, but a little bit on the side. Okay? So do realize that. And if you do put this on a bracelet, I recommend that you put 2 charms or 2 geometric petites on either side. I wouldn't go with too big of a charm because, like I said, the bail is very narrow, so it'll look a little bit bizarre. But to each their own. Now, here I also wanted to show you guys the detail in the ornament. So we've got some CZs in little rose gold circles, and we can see through it. It's really pretty. I'm gonna have to get last year's. So that means, oh dear, I'm gonna have to put it on another bracelet. But oh well. And I like the bow as well too, because the bow is not, it's more fluid. It looks like a ribbon that has been turned into a bow, or tied into a bow. It looks very delicate. So I'm happy with this charm, and I'm happy that I made somebody else happy by selling the actual tree ornament. So I've been wearing this one a lot actually on an O pendant. So yeah, so I actually wear it on the rose gold O pendant on a sterling silver chain because I haven't been able to buy the rose gold classic chain yet. It was on sale. I was gonna get it and then it went out of stock. Oh well. Another time. And it's not that bad either. It was only $30 off. It was $110 on sale for $71. So I might get it later on, as long as they don't retire it. All right, next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the Ladybug Pendant. Again, it's got some beautiful rose gold enamel, and this is what I mean by it's framed. You can see the ever so slightly, the thin rose gold edge. It's just an extra detail, and it actually helps to hold the pink enamel when they actually make it or apply it. Now, I don't know if I mentioned, but there are 3 little circles on each side. Now, inside of those are black CZs. I actually thought it was black enamel, but it is black CZs. And you can see here as well at the bottom, we do have the large, medium, and small CZ in the split of the wings. And then we do have 2 CZs on the side, 2 CZs on the left, 1 medium CZ over the heart, and on top of that CZ, there's a teeny weeny little CZ at the top. And we've got the beautiful antennas. Now I've been waiting a while for this one. And at the back, we do have the Pandora. Okay. Now, do watch out, ladies, because I was actually going to buy this one on Poshmark. But I couldn't understand for some reason why it was white why it was sterling silver. So that's a fake one. These ones are authentic. Again, I bought them at the store. They are faking this one, so beware. And we've got the beautiful bale, which is nice and simple and beaded rose gold. And on the inside it does say ALE-MET, and that's the marking for rose gold. Again, if you do have more with this, I'm thinking, I did buy the dragonfly. Now the dragonfly, that will be on another video because that was a pre-loved purchase. So now I have the mushroom, the ladybug, and the dragonfly, which are going to look super cute on my rose gold theme bracelet when I'm able to actually buy all the pieces that I'm looking for to fill that bracelet. And again, this one looks really pretty just on a chain. You could put it on the rose gold chain, and you can also put it on the rose gold O pendant. It looks really pretty on the O pendant. All right. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is part 2 of my Black Friday haul. Now, stay tuned. There are more videos to come because I did make another purchase for the Black Friday on Sunday. And I'm awaiting delivery for that. And that's going to take a couple of weeks because now we're into the winter crazy, I guess, shipping delays, because I'm sure all the Canada Post and UPS, they're pretty much swamped, I bet, right now. So that will be coming soon, and I'm going to leave the what I bought a surprise for when I make that video. And as well, another video that is coming up soon is going to be my pre-loved purchase. And I did buy 4. 3 of them from the same seller and one other one from another seller. So stay tuned. So if you like this video, click like. If you wish to subscribe, I would absolutely love it if you would. And if you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate. Okay? All right. Have yourselves a lovely day.